Alright guys, let's continue with chapter 3. Foolish child, I grow tired of your posturing. You cannot begin to grasp the extent of my power. A crackling shockwave explodes from Azura, slamming you against one of the pillars. You slide to the floor, the breath knocked out of you. Oof! Above you, Azura blazes with power and fury. You will kneel before me, or you will die. You're scrambling for cover. You spot Val, Raiden, and Say hiding behind their own pillars. I do not think we can win this fight. Much as I hate to agree with Fancy Man, we're dead if we don't get out of here. He flinches, a thunderbolt smash against the other side of your pillar. We're pinned down. Who's best for getting us out of this? Are you serious? I kind of feel like Say would. So yeah, I kind of want to go with Say. Say, think you could keep Azura busy with a few fireballs? I could do better than that. So, okay, well, go on, girl. Go on. Say steps out from behind her pillar, fire blooming around her hands. Come to test your strength, little flame. We will see whose strength is tested. The fire races up Say's arms until her whole body is burning with the brilliant blue and violet light. Within the inferno, her shape grows, twists, and changes. Roar! Dragon Say! No, I didn't believe it. Say swipes at Azura with one huge claw, forcing her to dive out of the way. More soldiers rush into the temple. Now's her chance! Run! You and your friends make a break for the exit. At the door, you hesitate, turning to look behind you. Amidst the chaos, Liam's body lies motionless before the altar. You take one last look and then turn away. Goodbye, old friend. You burst into the street, shoving past confused bystanders and guards. Halt! Where are you? People scatter in every direction as Say's massive scale form crashes through the front wall of the Temple Warriors. Keep running. You heard the monster move! You sprint through the rapidly empty streets, Say's footfalls shaking the ground beneath you. Rounding a corner, your airship comes to view. Almost there. Just keep... Get down. Dive. You throw yourself to the ground, rolling out of the way as white-hot lightning strikes the cobblestones behind you. Kenna, are you alright? Yeah, thanks for the warning. Very quick reflexes, Your Majesty. Come, we must keep moving. You scramble to your feet, glancing over your shoulder. The street is empty, except for a tall white figure wrapped in searing arcs of electricity. I have not given you permission to leave. Azura raised her hand, aiming it at your airship. Oh, hell! Say, stop her! Say turns, unleashing a massive torrent of flame from her jaws. Roar! No! Say's fury breath slants to Azura, swallowing her completely. Ooh! Say that. I don't know. Should I be like, keep going, girl? Should I be like, no, this is enough? I guess that's enough. I don't know. We don't want to burn the whole city down. The flames start, revealing the square smoking street. There on the blackened cobblestone, you see Azura standing, her chest heaving, her power wrapped around her in a cackling roar. Is that the best you could do? She falls to her knees, her protective shield flickering out. This is our chance. We can end her now. You start to rush forward, but Raiden holds you back. Dozens of soldiers pour out into the street, one kneeling beside Azura. Impressed, it's my grandest honor to serve you. Azura placed a hand on his helmet. I grant your fulfillment. She rises to her feet, the life force of the fallen soldier crackling around her. You will never defeat me, Kenna Stormholt. She is too powerful. Just then someone calls out from a nearby side street. You Radiance? Clover, what are you doing here? Empress, what's happening? They defy me, child. Come to me where it's safe. Don't do it, Clover. Don't. No! Clover nods obediently, scurrying towards her Empress. No! Clover, wait, you don't have to obey her. She's going to kill you someday. Yeah, that is true. I know, when my time comes, I will gladly give my life. Are you serious? Why would you throw your life away for her? Throw it away. She is the guiding hand, the great protector. We must offer ourselves so that she may live to watch over the empire. For every life a purpose. If I cannot serve my empress, then do I have any purpose at all? Yes. You'll still be alive? Of course you do, Clover. You're not just a tool for Azura to use and then throw away. I would never treat my people like that. You wouldn't? Do not listen to her, child. Come to me now. Yes, Empress, of course. Clover takes another step towards the waiting Azura. Can I do something? Are you serious? Nah. This is what she wants. Only because she knows no other way. Azura got these people believing that their lives are worthless. We have to. It's alright, really. It's my greatest honor to serve the Empress who shines the brightest. You're brave, my child. Thank you, your radiance. Clover scurries over to Azura, standing sheepishly behind her. Come on, we're leaving. You hurry to the airship, say return to human form in a shower of sparks, and Elise and Whitlock meet you on the ramp. Kenna, what's going on? Are you alright? We heard shouting. What's happening out there? I'll explain later, but we need to leave right now. Whitlock nods and the others following him inside. Over the ward, the engines, you hear a voice call out to you from the street. Foolish girl, you should have taken my offer. Now your fine kingdoms will crumble. We've held you off for this long, and we will defeat you. I would rather die than let you feed on my people. And your friend Dominic, will you let him die too? What do you know about Dom? I know where he is, and I know how to free him, do you? You feel as if the cold vise is suddenly clamped around your chest. Your breath crashed out of you. Dom, I need to find him, but I don't need your help. Try and manipulate me all you want, it's not going to work. I'm going to find Dom, he's going to help me take you down. You're deluding yourself, child. You turn your back on Azura, walking up the ramp into the airship. You think you have seen war, little girl? You think you know surfing? You know nothing. By the time I'm done, you will beg to serve me. We'll see about that. The airship door closed behind you and the ship glides to the sky. Beneath the humming of the engines, the bridge is eerily quiet, and Elise hesitantly reaches out to touch your arm. Kenna, where's Leon? He's dead. What? How? Remember how Azura could bring stuff to life? Well, it turns out she could take life too. That creature consumed this life force and used it to make herself more powerful. While the others recount what happened at the tournament, you sink into a nearby chair and stare out the window. Sometime later, Annalise wraps you in a tight embrace, shaken with quiet sobs. I'm so sorry. If there's anything you need, please tell me. Wordlessly, you nod, and Annalise squeezes you one more time and lets go. You stay by the window for a long while, watching the sky slowly darken as you leave the Iron Empire far behind. Later that night, everyone gathers on the bridge to say their goodbyes to Liam, and Elise fills everyone's goblets from a gilded bottle. A birthday gift for one of my barons. I was hoping to save it for a happier occasion. I'm sure Liam will appreciate this gesture. Annalise, thank you. Hells, I can't believe the old man's gone. I give him a hard time, but he always had my back anyway. Honorable, that's what he was. And kind, though he denied, he was harsh sometimes, but I think that's just because he wanted to protect us. Liam was a good man. One of the best. Liam was like family right about the Iron Empire discovered. He was like family. I wasn't close to Leon as a child. He was always so busy tending my mother. But as we grew to know each other over this past year, we also came to care for each other. Even when we didn't agree, I could always count on him. But everything else come, I just wish he was here to guide me. Raiden looks down to his goblet for a long time before speaking. Leon was an honest man. One meets too few of those in my profession. He would say what needed to be said when others were too afraid to speak. Leon juxtaposed strength with some hardness, with compassion, and he was brave. I wish I was as brave as Leon. He was braver than most and a skilled warrior. I'm glad that we fought on the same side, for I would not have wanted to face him in battle. Thank you, everyone. You raise your goblet and the others do the same. A toast to Leon. Val drains her goblet and then turns stomping out of the room without a word. Poor Val. She did serve in the mercenary crew with Leon for 2 years. She knew him longer than any of us. Then she was nearly the one who entered the tournament. If Leon had a sister, it could have been Val that died. I hope she doesn't feel guilty over that. Guilty? Vengeful? Maybe. But I haven't got time to feel guilty. You turn to see Val lugging a large wooden barrel through the doorway. She sets it down in the middle of the floor with a loud thump. What's that? This is how we're going to send Leon off right. With the barrel of Skullcracker, ow. Skullcracker, oh my. Oh yes. I was going to split this room on the way home. Man was getting so uppity. I thought it would do him some good to reminisce about the old times. The two of you were going to split the whole barrel? Leon could drink with the best of them. Hells, he once drank severin on the table and fought off a squall in the Rockies with nothing but a chair leg. A whole squall? I'd like to hear about that. Stay for a drink and you just might. How about it, Kenneth? Leon wants one from up, but I think he'll like it if we knock back some cheap out and remember the good times. And no, I'm going to bed. I wish I could, but I'm so tired. I think it's better if I just go to sleep. Alright, sorry, I guess I thought... Don't apologize. I think Leon would have liked this. I can't right now. You understand, dear? Try to get some rest. Good night. You turn your back on the moonlit bridge, walking through cold metal corridors to your sleeping compartment. Sleep doesn't come for a long time. Next morning, you walk into the bridge to find Whitlock alone at the controls. Where's everyone? Still sleeping. Considering how late the festivities were, I'm not expecting to see anyone for another few hours yet. Good, everyone should get plenty of rest while they can. As soon as we get back to find Kenneth, the real work begins. The Iron Empire is undoubtedly preparing an invasion as we speak. If we're going to stop them, we're going to have to do the impossible. We're going to have to make an alliance with the man who killed my mother. Yep. You fought your way out of the Iron Empire. Be warned, Azura's forces will be close on your heels. Don't care. You didn't take Clover with you. She remains one of Azura's most devoted servants. You chose to go straight to bed after Leon's wake, preferring to be alone with your thoughts. Man. Pretty heavy, people. Pretty heavy. Well, that's it for this week. So I'll see you guys in chapter 4. I think it's chapter 4 next week. So see ya.